Royal wedding is being talked about everywhere, but not many people know William as well as Paul Burrell.
Who is he, you ask? Heidi Glaus is here to tell you about him.
He's an interesting man, and he served both the Queen and Princess Diana, so he's seen it all.
My room was inside Buckingham Palace. I lived in Buckingham Palace for 11 years. And within 1 year, the Queen had spotted me. And she said, "I like that young man. Would you send him upstairs?" So I was sent upstairs, and she kept me because I stayed with her for 10 years. And I traveled the world with her. Wherever she went, I went. I served all her meals. I woke her up in the morning. I was there when she went to bed at night. I walked her corgis. I carried her jewels.
He was also the go-between. To get to the Queen, you had to go through Paul.
Then I'd be the one that went into the Queen and say, "Can you spare 5 minutes for your lady-in-waiting?"
And then, when he was only 20 years old, he met Diana.
She was lost in a corridor and said, "I can't find my way back to my room." So I took her back to her room and she said, "You wouldn't stay for a while and have a chat." You see, she was lonely even then. So I stayed, had a chat. Well, when do I go down for dinner? What do I ask for at drinks time? Does the Queen play cards? So I gave her all the information she needed. And she never forgot that. Our friendship began there and then.
Eventually, he became Princess Diana's butler. And get this, he was even fought over during the divorce.
So the Prince of Wales expected her to write a list of, like, the dining room furniture, the silverware, the clock in the hall, maybe the microwave oven, I don't know. But on top of the list, she put my name and said, "I want Paul to come with me." I was part of the settlement.
As you can see, Paul Burrell's had a charmed life, with a view of the royal family only few see.
I've had a very privileged life. I know I stood beside an incredible, unique, inspirational human being, one of which we'll never see the likes of, not in our lifetime.
All right, so coming up at 6:15, Paul talks about what you can expect to see at tomorrow's wedding and where exactly he was on the day of Charles and Diana's wedding.